Welcome to Corpus Christi, Texas, site of today's girls soccer third round playoff between McAllen Memorial and Cedar Park Timberwolves. There is Buccaneer Stadium, a site of today's game, the third round in the girls soccer playoffs in Class 5A Division II. And we are all set, ready for kickoff here at a neutral site, Buccaneer Stadium, just a stone's throw from Harbor Bridge in the Corpus Christi Bay, right here in beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas. How do you do? I'm Mark May with the rest of our MITV sports crew and ready for today's regional semifinal playoffs between Cedar Park and McAllen Memorial. Both of these teams have had very strong seasons. Cedar Park, 21 wins with 2 losses and a draw. Both teams, in fact, unbeaten in their district runs. Cedar Park comes in on a 2-game win streak and a 17-game overall unbeaten streak. They did have 1 draw in there, but their last loss was way back on January 17th. For the Memorial Mustangs, it's been a long while since they've been in the loss column as well. They've come in with 18 straight victories, including all 16 of their District 31 5A matches, which led them to be District 31 5A champions. Cedar Park comes in as the District 25 5A district champions. In the state rankings, both of these teams are making some noise there. McAllen Memorial ranked 14th amongst 5A schools in Texas. Cedar Park ranked 3rd amongst 5A Texas schools. Both teams extremely strong away from home as well. Cedar Park 13-1 away from their home park. Memorial is 12-2. How did they get here? Well, Cedar Park defeated Bernie 6-0 in by-district. They beat San Antonio MacArthur 8-0 for the area championship. For the Memorial Mustangs in by-district, they had a 7-0 shutout over Brownsville Lopez. And in area, they defeated the Gregory Portland Wildcats by a score of 4-2 earlier this week. So about set, ready for action. Cedar Park on the left side. They'll be wearing the white kits, and McAllen Memorial will be festooned in the light blue with gold. And just about ready for kickoff here at gorgeous day for soccer, by the way. It's of course it's overcast, got gray skies, had a little bit of rain on the way up here, but it's been mostly pleasant weather on the drive up from McAllen. And we're all set for this one. We also got another game going on just a few miles away over at Cabinus Field. It's the Mackay Lady Bulldogs taking on Leander Rouse. And that is a Class 5A Division I matchup. So you've got Division I for Mackay. Division II is Memorial, which means both of them have separate paths as they are running through different brackets in the state playoffs. They would not meet each other if both of them win here tonight. Of course, the winner of tonight's game advances to the regional championship, something neither team has ever won. Both McAllen Memorial and Cedar Park have not won at the regional tournament level. So both of them looking to make a little history by qualifying for regional championship here this afternoon. Opening kickoff goes all the way down the pitch. It's going to be out. It's going to be Cedar Park throw-in. Cedar Park, by the way, located about 20 miles north of Austin. Had to travel a little over 200 miles to Corpus. McAllen Memorial traveling about a little over 150 miles. Up here to Buccaneer Stadium on the Corpus Christi Miller campus. Ball out of play. This will be Cedar Park's throw-in once more. McAllen Memorial under head coach Matthew Kaiser in his 17th year as the head coach for the Mustangs, his 25th year with the program. And then the head coach for Cedar Park, Mr. Winston Poole, is in his 4th year as the head coach, his 14th total in head coaching at different schools during his career. Here's McAllen Memorial ready to take possession here in their defensive half. Cedar Park, the aggressor here earlier on. Memorial forced to kick that out of play. That was last touched by Regina Leja. It's a junior for the Mustangs. Here's an opportunity here, building for Cedar Park. A shot blocked in front. It's a shot blocked, the shot taken by Meredith Colts. top goal scorer for this Cedar Park team, and blocked in front by Memorial's defender. Now Memorial with the chance, and here's their top goal scorer, Kennedy Kaiser, only a junior, over 40 goals scored this season, kicking the ball downfield. Cedar Park knocks it down. And the Timberwolves trying to build up from the back now. Oh, ball misplayed there. This will be a Memorial throw-in. Throw-in by Cameron Mejia. And now a throw-in here awarded to Cedar Park. A little flick on into Memorial's territory, and a chance here building for the Timberwolves down the right side. Ball sent forward by Ella Buffington, and then kicked out of play there by the Memorial defense. Our goalkeepers, by the way, we have Gemma Hart for Cedar Park, and in Memorial's net is Nina Balderas. Little back heel gets to the foot of Cedar Park's Caitlin Piconga. Another chance here for the T-Wolves. Ball sent into the middle, but then kicked away by the Memorial defense. It was centered by Meredith Colts. And now last touch by the T-Wolves. A throw in by Mejia. Mejia only a sophomore. There's Kaiser. Kaiser's going to race up the pitch. She's got two players to her right, trying to send it through, but blocked in front by a Cedar Park defender. And that was well defended there by Grace Slaughter. No score yet. We're in the 4th minute here at Buccaneer Stadium in Corpus Christi. Mackay and Leander Rouse also underway. They were scheduled for a 6 o'clock kickoff just a few miles from here at Cabinets Field. Long pass was intended for Dylan Reed. Sent it to touch, and it'll be T-Wolves throw-in. Throw-in by Olivia Towns. Ball knocked down at the top of the box. And we'll go out of play. It'll be Cedar Park throw-in. Chance for Reed on the right side. And there's our first shot. It goes off the football crossbar and out of play. So well above the official goal. The first shot we've seen here today. Pressure being put on here by Cedar Park, trying to generate a turnover. Ball went out of play. This will be a Mustang throw-in. It's Mejia. Ball goes to the foot. Number 14, Chloe Mejia, leads the team in assists. Here's a long pass for Kaiser. Unable to bring that under control before it was kicked out of play by Slaughter. Mejia ready to throw it in. Ball went down to the foot of Vienna Tran. Tran got it up the field, but we've got a throw-in being awarded here to Memorial. The ball went out of play. Ball kicked up in the air by Memorial's 21, Atana Mata. Mejia plays that one forward. Slaughter once again on defense, able to clear that one. And a chance now for the Timberwolves. They've got 2 against 4 here. They can send this into open space. Trying to run onto it there was Blake Gilkey. Gilkey, the second leading goal scorer on this Timberwolves team. Came in with 24 goals. And we have mentioned Colts, number 6, has 28 goals. That's Colts right there with the shot. The Memorial player slow to get back up. Timberwolves shot from just outside the box, going to go over the top of the crossbar. And this will be a goal kick here for the Mustangs. This will be a Cedar Park throw in. Memorial trying to head that one clear. Not really able to do so. It was a last touch there by Ella Salazar. And this will be a throw in here for the T-Wolves. Be Towns to throw it in. We got a little flick on toward the goal, but Balderas is there in time to stab that one. We're in the 9th minute, no score here at Buccaneer Stadium. T-Wolves have kind of controlled the momentum so far. Is Memorial able to win the ball? There's a good tackle there by Victoria Estrada. And attack brewing for Cedar Park on the far side here. They've got some space to work with as they center the ball, redirected, and a save made there by Balderas. That's the best opportunity so far by either team. I believe there was a shot by Vienna Tran, and save made there by Balderas. Long pass by Piconga. Heavy touch there. Memorial able to get to it first. Yeah, trying to control it was Gilkey. Memorial's defense able to hold on there. Wind has died down a bit, but the wind does right now kind of favoring the Mustangs. There's a shot and a save made by Balderas once more. Balderas had to go to ground for that one, but able to save a Tran's shot. I was saying the wind began the game at the backs of the Mustangs. So it favors them here in the first half as it blows from right to left, but it's since died down since kickoff. It's a through ball. This is going to be to the foot of Reed. So Reed's going to take a shot and just floats over the bar. It's too high for Balderas. And this will be another goal kick here for the Mustangs. Cedar Park, the offense beginning to percolate here the opening 15 minutes of the first half. Cedar Park winning the ball once again here, and they'll have the build-up. So Gilkey Now to Pikonga. And Memorial able to get a piece of that one and concede the corner kick, but not give up the centering pass. So good defending there by Gabriela Nunes. First corner of the match. Oh, and there's a header and a goal by Cedar Park. Cedar Park got in there close and was able to score. They take a 1-0 lead here in Corpus Christi. Looked like 17 Pikonga got the assist there. She was the one that took the corner. And I believe it was 12, Brooke Pack, who got the header into the back of the net. So score comes in the 13th minute. Came off a set piece, and it's a 1-0 our score. Cedar Park able to send this one long distance. Nice little touch there by Gilkey, and a hard shot, but right into the hands of Valderas. It's a fourth shot on target already here in the opening 15 minutes for Cedar Park. And of course a 1-0 lead for the Timberwolves. Sun kind of coming out here a bit here at Buccaneer Stadium. Cedar Park on the move once more. Taking this one all the way down to the edge of the box. There's a shot from distance, but blocked in front. So Memorial winning the ball now. This is Chloe Mejia. Has over 20 goals and over 20 assists this season. Throw in now to the Timberwolves. Last touch by the T-Wolves. Another throw in here for the Mustangs. Mustangs forced to kick that one into the out of bounds. It'll be another throw in here for the T-Wolves.
Up to the scoreboard finally.
And that ball kicked out of bounds by Laney Hall. It'll be Memorial's kick. Cedar Park winning the ball here. Pikonga. This will be Memorial throw in now. Ball being controlled by Towns. Memorial kicking this one deep, nobody there. Closest player to it was Reed. This will be a goal kick now for Hart in the Cedar Park goal. The 17th minute now here at Buccaneer Stadium. 1-0 our score. Cedar Park in front. Memorial putting on some pressure here, trying to get a turnover. Timberwolves able to work their way through it. The ball cleared out by Salazar. Trying to control in the midfield right now, Vienna Tran. Tran with a couple of good shots earlier in this half. Both were saved by Balderas. Donata Cardenas trying to get turned for Memorial. Cedar Park able to win the ball back. Tran will play this one downfield. And last touch by the T-Wolves. Memorial's throw in now. Ball popped up high in the air by Reed. Then kicked out of play by Salazar for Memorial. Comes a throw in from Towns. Towns able to square that one. And ball played by Mejia. Now Mejia will chase after it. Got it to her teammate, Ariana Pettis. Now Cedar Park wins it back. Again, a build up here for the T-Wolves. This one all the way through, and Balderas will come out to grab that one. Memorial still looking to get the build-up, trying to generate a quality shot at the Cedar Park goal. Ball played back there by Colts. It's Memorial winning the ball in the midfield. Oh, nice little move there by Kaiser. There's two defenders closing in. Has some help inside, able to pass inside, but cleared out by a defender. And here's a shot from the top of the box. Forces the keeper to go to ground, but it was blocked in front. Memorial still on the attack here, and now the ball will be won by Cedar Park. It's a Reed with it. It's Memorial's best chance so far, although it did not result in a shot at net. Almost halfway through the first half here at Buccaneer Stadium. It's a Class 5A Division II third round matchup. Now this in the past would have been the regional quarterfinal round, but because they've broken up Class 5A into Division 1 and 2, it removed one round. So now it's a 6-round state tournament instead of 7 rounds. And the regional quarterfinal went by the wayside. So this is a regional semifinal. You go by district, then area, and then regional semifinal and final. Winner of this goes to the regional final in Region 4. Ball off a Memorial defender. Memorial able to clear this one. And the ball goes out. It'll be Memorial's throw in. Have an update from our other match going on between Mackay and Leander Rouse. It's Rouse up 1-0. They're about halfway through the first half there at Cabinets Field. So Rouse leading 1-0 and Cedar Park leading 1-0. Both Cedar Park and Leander Rouse from the same school district. Leander ISD has 6 high schools. located there north of Austin. So 2 McAllen teams going up against 2 Leander ISD teams. And here's a move by Colts. Colts will shoot from distance, but it's going to be wide to the right. And it'll be Memorial's kick. Cedar Park again on the move. Ball tipped forward by Colts. Memorial there first. Here's Mejia. Now racing up the pitch here is Kaiser. Kaiser's got a teammate to her left and right, but then Cedar Park able to clear that one. Memorial winning 23 of 26 matches this season. They come in at 23-3, winners of 18 straight. And Cedar Park coming in 24 matches they played, 21 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. And Cedar Park entering tonight on a 17-game unbeaten streak, and 16 wins, no losses, and a draw. So our first free kick awarded. Cedar Park with control here in the midfield. And pass into space is a little too far for Colts, and it'll be a throw in here for Memorial. Able to get turned there is Gilkey. Gilkey racing up the field, and our through ball is going to be intercepted by Balderas. Intended for her teammate Reed. It's Colts. 3 markers closing in. She has to get rid of it. Out on Memorial to be a T-Wolf throw-in. We had throw-in here by Peyton Korndorfer. She's a defender, just a freshman on this Cedar Park team. Substitution being made by Cedar Park. It's our first sub of the game, and coming onto the pitch will be Berkeley Mungia. All played by Sophia Peters. And now Memorial, some pressure, able to get a turnover here. Ball at the foot of Ariana Perez. Now Kaiser. Kaiser with 43 goals. Is dispossessed there by Piconga. Kaiser, the leading goal scorer in the history of the Memorial Girls Soccer program. Which began almost 30 years ago, in 1996. Throw in here for Cedar Park. Just over 15 minutes left here in half number 1. Cedar Park ahead on a 13th minute goal. It's a header off a corner kick by Brooke Back. Throw in now to the T-Wolves. Ball played downfield by Salazar for Memorial. Memorial winning control here. A heavy touch there, and Cedar Park able to clear it. That was Reed who got a piece of it. There's 2-on-2. Memorial trying to clear this one, but Colts able to block it. 2 players get knocked down, and Balderas coming out to get that ball before a shot materializes for Cedar Park. It was Gilkey who was closing in quickly. Gilkey with the header. Memorial heads it on, but Reed clears. Long pass for Gilkey, too far for her, and Balderas will intercept. Here's Kaiser running onto this one for Memorial. Tried to tap that forward, but does not get by the four-man back line there for Cedar Park. The ball goes off of Munguia. Throw in here for Memorial. Cedar Park up 1-0 here at Buccaneers Stadium. As we mentioned over at Cabinets Field, it's Leander Rouse, the 1-0 lead over McAllen High School. Memorial trying to crank that one forward. Now they finally do. And again, Cedar Park able to win the ball. Colts trying to run on to that one. Cleared up by Memorial. Long pass here. Some open space to work with here for Memorial. This is Kaiser waiting for help. They're moving around the defender, Peters, and she's able to clear it up. Some of the Memorial fans thought there might have been a push there. The play continues. Under 12.5 minutes to go in the first half. And winning the ball here for Memorial is Chloe Mejia. Cedar Park gets it. So Gilkey trying to run onto that one. The Memorial got there first. Conga, her pass intercepted by the Mustangs. It's Estrada with it. Last touch by the T-Wolves. Throw in for Memorial. And now we've got a pushing foul called against Cedar Park. This will be a free kick here for the Mustangs. Looks like it'll be taken by Mata. About 50 yards from the Cedar Park net. So Mata's kick going down toward the Cedar Park box is headed out of play. Mustangs trying to run onto that. That's Mejia plays it forward, but then cleared upfield by Slaughter. Here's Colts. Colts able to deftly run around some markers there. Has a 2 against 3. Trying to punch through, unable to do so there. It's the center back for the Mustangs, Salazada, able to clear that one upfield. And a free kick awarded here to the Mustangs. Third foul of the half on the T-Wolves. None so far on Memorial. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Cedar Park leading in shots, 8-0. Shots on target, 4-0, favoring the T-Wolves. Had one corner kick so far. That resulted in a goal for Cedar Park. So Kaiser collided with the midfielder, Pack. Ball played forward by Regina Leja. Slaughter intercepted. The foul called on Memorial. This will be a free kick now for the T-Wolves. We're in the last 10 minutes now of the first half. So a kick by Peters. All the way toward the net. Balderas is there. Unable to hold on to it, and it's cleared away by Salazar. That was well struck by Peters. Got it just over the majority of players into the kind of the no man's land there in the middle of the box. Valdez coming out, making sure she got her body in front of that to not let it get by her. Then her teammate able to clear it upfield. Now it's a free kick here for the Mustangs. It's going to be a throw in for Memorial now, the attacking third of Cedar Park. Ball goes to Kaiser. Taps it to her teammate. Long pass, and this is going to be picked out by Hart. First time Hart has had to come out to stifle a buildup. It's off after a pass by Chloe Mejia. Chance here brewing for Cedar Park. Ball sent forward by Gilkey and then played into touch by Salazar. It's going to be a throw in by Korndorfer. Another substitution for Cedar Park. And racing onto the pitch will be number 5, Ella Buffington. Cedar Park throw in. Again, Korndorfer will throw it in. Mustangs get a piece of that. Back to the foot of Korndorfer, though. Now Buffington. I think her shot attempt blocked. It went off of a Mustang. Another throw in here. Again, a throw in here for Cedar Park. They continue to put on relentless pressure here in the Memorial's end of the pitch. Goal kick here from Memorial. We're at 6.5 to go in the first half. Ball headed down by Pack. Ball played by Berkeley Mungia. Goes forward. Here's Colts with a chance. A collision right there in the Memorial box and 2 players down. It's the center back for Memorial, Salazar. And also, I think, Colts. Colts up now and appears to be okay. We have the kick taken by Mata here for the Mustangs. Long kick by the Mustangs, taken by the center back for Cedar Park and played upfield by Peters. Heavy touch by Memorial and the ball won by Gilkey, but not before it went out of play. Still Cedar Park has the throw in. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Gilkey with the header. Cedar Park able to win the ball. Buffington centers. It's Colts with it, able to get turned, and a quick shot. Baldetis ready for it. Fifth shot on target for Cedar Park here in the opening half. Baldetis with her 4th save. Racing onto it is Estrada. Buffington able to dispossess her. The ball goes out of play. This will be a Cedar Park throw in. The third round of the state playoffs here. Winner goes to the regional final, the fourth round. Chance to be a regional champion. They can win at that round. The winner of this game would play either San Antonio Piper or Edcal Chelsea. Piper 19-3 with 2 draws, and the Yellow Jackets from Edcal Chelsea 12-2 with 1 draw. Free kick awarded to the T-Wolves. We're under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Ball headed up by the Mustangs. Now a flick on, and it's going to go out of play. Be Memorial's kick here. It's almost a good opportunity there for the T-Wolves. They have the lead here. Memorial looking for an equalizer before they head to the locker room. Throw in now for Memorial. Cedar Park trying to generate a through ball there, but that goes out of play. It'll be Mustang throw in. We're in the last 3 minutes now of the first half. Ball kicked upfield by Mata. Here's Kaiser. Markers closing in. So able to weave her way through territory, and a shot! And over the top of the crossbar. Hart had to go to full extension on that one. And you can see Kaiser's potential right there. She was able to weave her way through traffic and go all the way from the left side into the middle. And then crank one from just outside the box. It's actually the first shot of the game for Memorial. Here's Colts. And it's sent forward. It's actually Colts who was centering it there, and Balderas able to intercept before it goes to the foot of Gilkey. 90 seconds left in the first half. So Buffington able to get turned. Now to Colts. Mustangs play it forward, but the midfielders there for Cedar Park able to control things. Here's a shot from distance, and Balderas able to make that save, not give up any kind of rebound as Gilkey was kind of closing in there. It's a 5th save of the first half for Balderas. Last 45 seconds of the first half. Ball to the foot of Slaughter. Now Peters with it. Mejia able to get a touch on that. And then cleared by Mata. 20 seconds left in the first half. Going to be one more throw in here with about 12 seconds to go. A flick on there by Gilkey. And Memorial able to control things here with the last 5 seconds before halftime. Won't need to put it back in play, and we've reached the end of half number 1, and it's Cedar Park in front of McAllen Memorial by a score of 1-0 off the strength of a Brooke Pack header in the 13th minute. She had the assist from number 17, Caitlin Piconga, and Cedar Park leading right now 1-0 as we have reached the break. We'll take a short break ourselves, be back with the second half here at Buccaneer Stadium in Corpus Christi in just a few minutes. 1-0 our score here at the break. You're watching MITV Sports.
Any questions?
That's all you got?
You know there's a dress code, right?
Do those pants even fit you?
How far do you think that one went?
Not as far as this one.
Sign up for the 6th annual McAllen ISD Superintendent Scholarship Golf Tournament, presented by Noble, happening Saturday, April 26th at McAllen's Champion Lakes Golf Course. This tournament helps provide scholarships for students, and there are multiple sponsorship levels available for your business. To register, visit mcallenisd.org and click on the golf tournament banner. There will be prizes, plenty of fun, and a great time on the course. Come on out and join us on April 26th.
Today we're hosting the McAllen Has It All event, and this is an event for parents and students of all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, primarily 8th graders, to help them become familiar with all the different programs that are available here at McAllen ISD. We have presentations from the UTRGV Collegiate Academy, Achieve Early College High School, our IB program, our Advanced Academics program, On-Ramps program, regular dual enrollment. We've got so many different programs available for students that we wanted to hold an event to have parents come in and ask questions and become really familiar to see which program best fits their children.
I brought her in so that she can, see the different options that, she has as far as like classes or courses that she can take for the future. Coming from Travis and coming to Mac High, I mean, it's something exciting, so it's something different, something new, for her.
Legacy. It's the hands that build the classrooms, the minds that shape futures, the dreams that never stop growing. Every lesson taught, every step forward woven into the fabric of who we are. Generations of teachers, staff, and students leaving footprints that others will follow. The spirit of past years thrives within us.
An Olympic team, and the emotions come pouring out.
We're here because they were here. When a child comes through our doors, the world beckons. Because here, they will find their calling, their passion, their legacy.
We are about safe environments.
We are about going the extra mile.
We are about exploring our horizons.
We are about opportunities for all.
We are about excellence.
20% more McAllen ISD students took college preparedness exams than the regional average. On those exams, we scored 20% higher on average. Last year, we took 19,000 college credits, which equates to about 1,200 semesters, or graduating college 150 times. All of these hours saving our parents $4.7 million. And to top it all off, we earned $50 million in scholarship dollars. That's a lot of Chromebooks. With numbers like these, why wouldn't you want to come to McAllen ISD? We've got the facts. Do you?
Did you know McAllen ISD students come from 18 different language backgrounds? Now that's what we call diversity.
And plus, we have a dual language program, which helps students become biliterate, meaning they can read, write, and speak in 2 different languages. And guess what? It's totally free.
We also have specialized teachers who work with students with dyslexia, helping them improve their reading, writing, and spelling skills.
Oh, and if you're into gaming, most of our schools have esports teams. It's a great way to boost hand-eye coordination, and let's be real, it's super fun.
With all of these opportunities, why wouldn't you want to be a part of McAllen ISD? We've got the facts. Do you?
Our school buses log approximately 1 million miles a year. That's like driving around the Earth's equator 40 times. That's a lot of experience when it comes to safe driving.
Our child and nutrition team serves up nearly 30,000 nutritious meals every day. They serve breakfast, lunch, and even dinner sometimes to nearly 20,000 students daily. And you know what? It's good food.
We have nearly 250 folks dedicated to maintaining approximately 3 million square feet of school and district facilities. That's about 52 football fields. Our Department of Technology supports nearly 24,000 learning devices for students and staff, 9,000 desktop computers, and 3,000 cameras. I see you. Our health services provide over 130,000 office visits and perform 40,000 health screenings each year, keeping us in good hands.
Say ah.
With numbers like these, why wouldn't you want to come to McAllen ISD? We've got the facts. Do you?
And there we see a beautiful shot of the new Harbor Bridge, still under construction here across the bay in Corpus Christi. And we're all set and ready for the second half of action here at beautiful Buccaneer Stadium between McAllen Memorial's Mustangs and the Cedar Park Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading 1-0 thanks to a 13th minute goal off a free kick, a corner kick, back in the first half. And we're all set now, ready for the second half of action. Some stats for you. Shots favoring Cedar Park, 10-1 overall. Shots on target, 6-0 in favor of Cedar Park. And one corner kick. That was, of course, Cedar Park. They got the goal off that. 4 fouls on the T-Wolves and 2 on the Mustangs. No bookings by either team. And then 5 saves for McAllen Memorial's keeper, Balderas. None for Hart in the Cedar Park goal. And we're underway now in the second half here at Buccaneer Stadium. Teams have switched ends. Memorial in blue, now moving from left to right. Cedar Park in white, going from right to left. Winner moves on to the 4th round of the 5A state playoffs. Here's Colts moving around. Top goal scorer for the Cedar Park. A quick shot. Balderas ready for it. Balderas, a good job of closing the angle there on Colts and makes her 6th save. Probably see action open up a bit here in the second half. Usually second halves are higher scoring than first halves. Ball being chased down by Peters now. Both teams have been very successful here in the playoffs, with Cedar Park having outscored their 2 playoff opponents 14-0. Coming into this game, they had a 6-0 win over Bernie in by-district. And then in area, it was an 8-0 win over San Antonio MacArthur. Hart comes out to control this one. Memorial, their 2 playoff wins in by-district, they beat Brownsville Lopez, the Lobos, 7-0. And then in area, they won 4-2 over Gregory Portland's Wildcats. Outscored their opponents in the playoffs 11-2. And both teams extremely dominant during the regular season. Cedar Park with 108 goals scored in the regular season, goals allowed 15. And for Memorial, they had 116 goals, an average of 4.5 a game. Both teams averaging really 4.5 goals a game. And the Memorial giving up just 25 goals. Saw the little toe poke there by Cedar Park's defense. Memorial having to start the build-up again, trying to win the ball here in the midfield, able to do so. And that is Mejia. Sending it over to Kaiser on the left side. Puts together a shot as soon as she can get around the marker. It's going to go out of play, though. Goal kick here now for the T-Wolves. By the way, update on the score between Leander Rouse and McAllen High School. It's Leander up 2-0 in that one. That game was also a 6 o'clock start, so they might be early second half right now, just as this one is. Run by Gilkey, tries to put the ball into space there. And before Reed can run onto it, it's Balderas able to scoop it up. Ball went off the official. He orders a drop ball there right quick. Put the ball back in play. Coming up the pitch here is Laney Hall. Nice intercept there for the Mustangs. Mustangs a bit of a move here. Going through the teeth of the Cedar Park defense. Able to send that one through, but chipped forward by Peters. And now here's Kaiser with it. Kaiser with a little bit of help to her left. Had the ball kicked away from her. Now Cedar Park back on the move. Colts able to get turned, and it's going to send it ahead for Gilkey. Those two have combined for about 60 goals this season. Or 50 goals, I should say. They're going to have a throw in here. This for Cedar Park. This will be Laney Hall. Trying to win it there is Mejia. Colts gets it back. Colts with 2 markers on her. Oh, and now a foul call. This will be against Cedar Park. So Colts got into it with Gabriela Nunez. Nunez able to win the better of that. Now, while the teams have shifted ends, the wind has not. So the wind now blowing in the faces of the Mustangs, although it has stayed light. Coming off that bay, it blows from right to left here at Buccaneer Stadium. Now at the backs of the T-Wolves. T-Wolves up 1-0 here in the 46th minute. Nice run here from Memorial. Good chance here. Almost got past Peters there. Peters able to clear that one, and it's going to be the first corner kick of the match here for the Mustangs. As Kaiser racing all the way through. And Peters, the center back, able to clear that one into safety at the last instant. This will be Mata to take the corner kick, and the Mustangs going to put heavy numbers close to the Cedar Park goal, trying to get that equalizer here. 6 players in the box. Here to the far post, a header up in the air and stabbed down by Hart. Getting the touch with her forehead was Mejia. The ball went straight up, and Hart was able to get it. It's Colts. Colts trying to motor down the middle here and gets all the way past the third marker. A shot and a save made there by Balderas. Balderas got an initial piece of it, and then a defender who was kind of back checking there for able to keep it safe for her till Balderas able to recover. There's an excellent play there by, or help from Lehia, Regina Lehia. And Mustangs fortunate not to be down 2-0 right now. Ball played back to Slaughter. She'll send it over to Peters. Shot from distance off the crossbar. It's just outside the area. And now another opportunity here for Cedar Park. Here's Colts going to send it all the way to the far post. No one there. Racing onto it is Reed. Blakely from well outside of Balderas goes to one knee to stab that one. But wow, hard shot from about 20 yards out. Cranks off the crossbar here in the opening moments of the second half. All played up by Hall. Mustang player falls down. And now we've got a free kick awarded to Cedar Park. This will be Peters. Ball goes out of play. The ball went to Pakonga. You saw the ball ricochet back onto the pitch, but if the ball touches that the yellow goal post, which is used for football, it's considered out of bounds. This is what happened there. Pakonga trying to win the ball here. Memorial player knocked down. It'll be a free kick here for the Mustangs. We're in the 50th minute now here at Buccaneer Stadium. Still 1-0 our score. And Cedar Park has had a couple of close calls here in the opening 10 minutes of the second half. It's Colts. Able to get past her marker, still going. Well, the ball touched a little bit there, and terrific defending there by Salazar. Just sheer hustle. And now it's going to be a T-Wolf throw-in near midfield. Went to the foot of Colts, played into touch by Memorial's Donata Cardenas. Cardenas, a sophomore on this Mustang team. Have a throw in by Hall. Gonna have a free kick awarded here. This will be Cedar Park's kick. Or actually not a kick, a throw in. And this will go out, it'll be Mustang kick. Winner of this game faces either San Antonio Piper or Ed Cal Chelsea for the Region 4 championship in Class 5A. Winner of the Mackay Leander Rouse game would play either Smithson Valley or Harlingen South. Harlingen South 16-3 with 1 draw, and Smithson Valley 17-4 with 3 draws. Chance here. Ball goes forward to Pakonga. And then Colts from well outside goes left of the goal. "14 shots now in this game for Cedar Park. They've managed to put 8 on net. Ball played back and then kicked upfield by Salazar. Ball sent forward by Gilkey. And now centered and stabbed down by Cardenas. It was a good pass there by Reed, but couldn't quite get it over the Balderas' head. Balderas able to make the intercept. In the 54th minute now here at Buccaneer Stadium. Now if the game ends up tied in regulation, they would go to extra time. They would play 20 minutes, divided into 2 10-minute halves. And they'd play the entire 20. It's not sudden death overtime, but they would play the entire 20 minutes of extra time. And if still tied at that point, they would go to penalty kicks. Ball goes out, and it'll be a corner kick here for the T-Wolves. Be just their second of the game. Of course, their first one they got way back early on resulted in a goal. Back in the 13th minute. And this will be Pakonga who assisted on that first goal. Be taking this kick once again. Here it comes. Outswinger and a header at the net is wide. That was Peters who was able to get up and put some pace on that one, but not able to get it on frame. But But this Cedar Park team with 2 corner kicks in the game, both times has generated a shot. We update from Cabinets Field. Rouse has taken a 4-0 lead now on the McAllen High Lady Bulldogs. They're in the second half there. Here's Colts. Colts shifted the ball from her right to her left foot, but shot still blocked. Be a throw in here for Cedar Park. It's Hall to throw it in. Headed up by Salazar. Then a touch added by Mejia. Throw in by Hall once more. Salazar with the header. Gilkey's shot blocked in front. And that shot blocked in front as well. It's going to go out for a corner kick. It was Salazar not wanting to take any chances off the shot from Gilkey. So it'll be a corner. Pakonga to take the kick once more. Outswinger. Keeper stays home. A flick-on attempt. Sends it over to the left side. That was last touched by the T-Wolves. Wind has died down considerably here in this part of the second half. Could be an opportunity, could open up here for Memorial. Pressure by the T-Wolves. Memorial able to clear up field, however. And now Memorial's going to send numbers coming down. T-Wolves able to break out of it. And ball goes out of play. It'll be Cedar Park's throw in. By the way, another goal at Cabinets Field as Rouse now leads Mac High 5-0. Chance here for Cedar Park. Ball goes to the foot of Pakonga, but there was a heavy touch there, and Salazar able to take control and send it upfield. Ball comes all the way back to Peters as it was. It looked like it was intended for Victoria Estrada. Now Colts with it. Sends it forward. Salazar able to block in front. Cedar Park has certainly dominated the game, and when you look at the stats, the majority of shots and, of course, shots on target. But Memorial continuing to hang in there. Still only a 1-goal difference here at Buccaneer Stadium. Could be a throw-in now here by Cardenas. And ball cleared upfield by the goal scorer, Pack. Colts now with a lot of space to work with. The defender closing in was Salazar. Salazar has been very busy at that center back position all night long. It's going to be Hall to throw it in. Substitution being made by Cedar Park, by the way. It looks like a first appearance here for number 13, Christy Tabor. Nice little turn there and a shot. It's going to be ruled out as it hit the top of the crossbar, skipped off the top of the crossbar and hit the football crossbar, entering out of bounds. And that was a good shot there by Pakonga. 16th shot of the game here for Cedar Park. Pakonga once again, 2 markers on her. Trying to create some space there and lob that up. That again is going to be out. That hit the football crossbar. Colts with it. Colts a shot, and Balderas unable to get to it. It's a goal. And a goal by Cedar Park puts them up 2-0 here near the halfway point of the second half. And Cedar Park now moving in front. Further ahead, they inch closer to a possible berth in the regional championship. By the way, Rouse has scored against and gets McAllen High. They lead there 6-0. And the score here 2-0. You hear fans cheering for the Cedar Park T-Wolves. Goal came in the 60th minute. Wasn't able to see who got the shot. Nothing the score now here, mid-second half. Pakonga, long pass for Colts. Colts with acres of space to work with. Waiting for help. And then able to deflect it off the defender. It's going to be a corner kick now. Be the fourth corner now for Cedar Park. 3 have come in this half. And I think Cedar Park's head coach Winston Poole at halftime with his team up 1-0, but kind of controlling matters on the pitch. I think just told his team to just keep up what you're doing, continue to maintain the pressure, and it's paid off here with a goal midway through the second half. Corner kick going to be taken by Pakonga. Now this should swing inside toward the Mustang net, and it does. Ball comes down, ball still loose. Kicked out by Memorial. This last touch by Ariana Vargas, a freshman. Cedar Park throw in once more. Going to be a throw in by Olivia Towns. Another throw in for Towns here for Cedar Park. Oh, flick on there by Colts, going to go out. Actually, that was Tran with the flick on. Here's Colts, waiting for this one. Has help in the middle. Able to send this one through, and there's a shot saved by Balderas in front and able to smother the rebound. Probably her best save of the match, a pure reaction save. Right there, it is an excellent redirect by Tabor. And a terrific feed by Colts. Balderas able to do a good job to keep her eye on the ball and then smother the rebound before anybody else could get a touch to it. Got another corner kick here allowed to Cedar Park. This will be their 5th. They've had great execution on the corner kicks all evening long. Pakonga to take the kick. Keeper's going to stay home. There's a hitter's going to go over the bar. And it'll be a Mustang goal kick. There's a hitter by Gilkey. 64th minute right now here at Buccaneer Stadium. A substitution being made for Cedar Park. And coming on will be Berkeley Mungia. She played a bit in the first half as well. Mustangs looking for an opportunity to get back into this. They still have time, more than 15 minutes remaining. Free kick awarded to the Mustangs right here. Headed out by the Cedar Park defense. So the Mustangs Estrada trying to gain control here. But Gilkey doing a good job racing into the attacking third. Lets it go for Colts. Colts with some space. Trying to shoot toward that far post, but unable to get the ball to curve. It'll be Mustang kick. 15 minutes remaining here at Buccaneer Stadium. It's a third round Class 5A Division II playoff. Opportunity here, shot, ball comes off the post and then is cleared out. Stayed in play there after the shot by Tran. Won by Colts. Cedar Park forward will take a shot. Balderas able to make that save. 11 shots on target now for Cedar Park. Had 9 saves for the Mustang goalkeeper. Mustangs with 3 in the attack here. This is Kaiser. He's going to chip it over to the left side. A shot at the net. Hart has to go to ground to make the save. Hart goes to full stretch on that one. They're a nice redirect by the Mustangs at the far post. That was Mejia off the feed from Kaiser. Probably the best opportunity the Mustangs have had. Their first shot on net, in fact. And Hart making her first save. She smothered a couple of opportunities here and there, but has been mostly a spectator in the Timberwolf net here in this match. And now here's Pack. Chance here for Cedar Park, and a shot and a goal made. Cedar Park goes up 3-0. Shot from the top of the box, able to squeeze under the crossbar. I believe that's Gilkey who got the goal. And if it is, Gilkey will be her 25th goal this season. Goal comes in the 67th minute. So Cedar Park has opened the game up a little bit here in the last quarter of the match. They scored back in the 13th minute, led 1-0 at halftime. Then they've added 2 goals here in the 60th and 67th minutes of the second half. 13 minutes to go here in regulation. 3-0 Cedar Park. Cedar Park has done really well with defense this year. 16 clean sheets. Trying to make it 17 here if they can hold on for the last 10 minutes plus. Hall plays it forward for Tabor. Tabor tackled from behind. And this will be a free kick here awarded to Cedar Park. Just the 4th foul on the Mustangs. There have been 6 called on Cedar Park. Been a very clean game, really. No bookings. Coming up to take the free kick will be Korndorfer, the defender. Only a freshman for this Cedar Park team. The wall in front of her. The ball's going to be chipped over the net. Just over 12 minutes remaining to play. Cedar Park looking to extend their unbeaten streak to what would be 18 games. And Memorial, if unable to come back with at least 3 goals here in the last 12 minutes to force overtime, would see their 18-game win streak come to a close, as well as their season. Mackay's season also in jeopardy as they're trailing Leander Rouse 6-0 in the second half over at Cabanisfield. Balderas will pick this up. Buffington out there for Cedar Park. Ball kicked away from her. Oh, nice little play there by Kaiser with the heel to keep that one moving forward, although the ball was cleared there by Slaughter. We have a throw in here for the Mustangs. Reed able to play that one forward for Cedar Park. Just over 10 minutes remaining here at Buccaneer Stadium in this third round playoff game. Mustangs shot from distance, going to be well wide. This will be a goal kick. We're in the last 10 minutes now here in regulation. Headed forward by the Mustangs. Guys are trying to get control on this one. And the attack shifts over to the left side. Mustangs putting a lot of numbers forward. It's Mejia fighting for it, and it goes out of play. Mustang throw in. Long kick here by Cedar Park, and Cedar Park will probably be focused more on defense the rest of the way here, protecting that 3-0 lead. So placing over to the far post. Mustangs trying to get control of it. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Or does it? No, it's going to be a corner kick. This will be the second corner tonight here for Memorial. They'll put 6 players in the box as Chloe Mejia steps over to take the first kick here. We're under 9 minutes to go. Everybody rushing toward the net. Goes far post, and it's a little bit too far. T-Wolves will have the throw in. The flick on by Reed. Another throw in here for Cedar Park. And Cedar Park will move up to midfield now for a throw in. Opportunity here. Colts, who has moved from the left side to the right side on the attack, unable to get control of that one, but it'll still be a Timberwolf throw in. So Reed with it, marked by Mejia. Goes out of play. It's going to be a corner kick, I believe. Yeah, corner here for the T-Wolves. Have a different player taking this one. This will be Tran. think it was Peters had a chance for a hitter, kind of mistimed it, and Mustangs able to clear it. Well, there's an intercept here for Cedar Park and a chance brewing. Ball's going to be sent inside. There's two attackers there, only one defender. The Mustangs able to clear it up the field. I think a foul actually called for tripping against Cedar Park, so this will be a free kick. So 1 goal in the first half, 2 in the second half for the Timberwolves. Now have a 3-goal lead. They came in averaging about 4.5 goals a game, so we knew this was a team that could light it up. And defensively, they've been very solid with 16 shutouts. And number 17 just 6 minutes away. It's last touched by Reed. This will be Mustang throw in. 5.5 to go here at Buccaneer Stadium. Mustangs will put that one out of play. Cedar Park will move up. This will be Reed. No, it won't be Reed to take the throw in. It'll be her teammate Korndorfer. Ball out one more time. Another throw in here for the T-Wolves. We're under 5 minutes to go. Still Timberwolves ball. And it goes to Tran, but the Mustangs able to dispossess her. Unable to get it upfield, though, before it went into touch. Another throw in here for Cedar Park. And Mustangs will concede the corner kick once more. Corner kicks favoring the T-Wolves, 7-2. Tran looks like she'll be the one to take it. Mustangs able to head this one out. Buffington keeps it in play. Peters tries to center it. And then kicked out of play. Be a throw in for Hall here on the near side of the pitch. 3.5 to go. Mustangs get the header on that one, get it out of the box. Mejia with it. Nice little move to avoid the defender. Gets it up to Kaiser. Kaiser on the sprint now. There's a player to her left, just ahead of her, but it was kicked clear there by the defense. Good defending there by Cedar Park. Throw in here for the Mustangs, though. We're in the last 3 minutes. Mustangs head this toward their back line. A little bit of trouble playing it. And now it's won by Cedar Park. Being aggressive here. This is Reed. Reed has it kicked away from her by Estrada. It'll be another corner kick. Two and a half minutes left. We've got a time stoppage. Very late in the game with Mackay and Leander Rouse, so Rouse up 7-0. Official coming over to stop time to say something to the head coach, Winston Poole, over for Cedar Park. Not sure what that was about. He called for a time stoppage, but the clock has continued. I think he's now calling over an official from the Corpus Christi School District to ask them to communicate with the press box. Now they've stopped time at 1:18. But about 40 seconds went off the clock before the stoppage occurred. And now they've put time back on. They've added a minute. And now we're back into play. A little over 2 minutes to left. Ball goes off a Cedar Park player. It's going to go out, and it's going to be a Mustang kick. So it looks like Rouse and Cedar Park will be advancing to the fourth round in the state playoffs as the Mustangs play that one out of bounds. For the T-Wolves, it'll be the first time under Coach Winston Poole for them to advance that far. Chance here by Reed, goes over the crossbar. And now it'll be Mustang kick here with the last 90 seconds. Balderas, despite giving up 3 goals, has made 9 saves in this game. It's really kept her team in it. Throw in here for Cedar Park. Mejia trying to gain control, unable to do so before it trickles out of bounds. Another throw in here for Cedar Park, and we're in the last minute of play. Cedar Park looks like they'll be improving to 22-2 with 1 draw. That'll be their 3rd straight win. Unbeaten streak will improve to 18 games, 17 wins and 1 draw. They'll move on to play either San Antonio Piper or Ed Calchelsa. Rouse would move on to play either Smithson Valley or Harlingen South. Last 30 seconds. Mustangs get a hitter on that one and trying to clear it. Goes off a couple of Cedar Park players. Then a pass attempt, through ball. It's actually ruled offside, I think. This will be a free kick here for the Mustangs with just the last 3 seconds to go. And there's the last kick for the Mustang season. Mustang season ends at 23-4. They gave it everything they had here against this terrific Cedar Park team. Congratulations to the Timberwolves on a 3-0 victory here at Buccaneer Stadium in Corpus Christi, Texas. Once again, the goal scorers, Brooke Pack and Blake Gilkey for Cedar Park. Wasn't able to catch the goal scorer of their second goal, but Cedar Park will be celebrating as they drive back toward the Austin area after tonight's victory. And final stats here for the Cedar Park in terms of shots. They had 25 shots to just 4 shots for Memorial. Shots on target favoring Cedar Park, 12-1. Corner kicks favoring Cedar Park, 8-2. Fouls, 7 on the T-Wolves, 4 on the Mustangs. And as we mentioned, 9 saves for Balderas in the Mustang net and 1 for Hart in the Cedar Park net. So that'll do it from Buccaneer Stadium in Corpus Christi. I'm Mark May, the rest of our MITV crew saying so long. Our final score, Cedar Park 3, Memorial nothing. Good night from Corpus Christi.